see if this is the radio edit version of the song. No, it's not.
Sit down. I want to sit down.
Block me somewhere.
What?
Just recording this. It's fine.
I don't know.
Keep
Oh yeah! I know!
It means that Pepsi bowl.
It's this way!
Yes.
Hello, vlog.
I'm gonna put that!
Oh,
Are you fucking on drugs? I've just dropped my cake.
Oh, you can still eat it.
Hi everyone. Apologies for the delay. It's been a very troublesome couple of weeks, especially for my gear. I've recorded this video a couple of times, had lens failure, had camera failure, had me failure, because there's been a couple of days this week where I've been completely out of it, but never mind. So today is the day before I leave. I'm being discharged from rehab. I've been walking on the finished leg solidly for about a week now. I've gone from in the bars to 2 sticks within the bars, 1 stick within the bars, 2 sticks out of the bars, to 1 stick out of the bars, and now I'm pretty much... Sorry, birds are making noise on the roof. I'm pretty much now down to just me walking, which is a big achievement for me, because I thought I was going to be leaving here holding a stick. We're using a stick to aid me walking, and it looks like I'm going to be walking out of here without a stick at all, which is incredible for me as a personal achievement. I wanted to talk in this video, or partly, because this is going to be spread over several days, about motivation, what's motivated me, and also to show you where I came from. I came across a notebook. Now, my wife will attest to this, to much annoyance to her, that there are notebooks strewn across my house with rambling scribbles in most of them. But on the... Where's the date on this? So it was in December last year. So this was, 10th of December last year. I was off meds, so I was taking no painkillers whatsoever, and I was probably at my lowest point pain-wise. As in, I was in incredible amounts of pain and didn't know really how to cope with it. So at about 4 o'clock in the morning, I started just writing random stuff down. Now, only one person has seen this, Phoebe, who's a psychologist that works through the rehabilitation centre here, and I wanted to show her, just to show her a snapshot of me at possibly my lowest point during this whole process. Me as a really positive person generally, there are moments where I've really struggled. So I'm going to read through this, make of it what you will, comment below, see what you think about it. Anyway, it's titled The Dream. Nighttime is for sleeping, dreaming and recharging. The morning is for centering oneself for the day ahead. The afternoon is for making sure you are on track, and the evening is for reflection and relaxation. The reality. The night is for processing and realising that I am not as strong as I once was. I don't believe in what I wish I could be. I fill my time with wants and desires, could-bes and possibilities. The morning is for acting like you're okay, making sure that those around you don't smell your fear, feel your pain and absorb your sorrow. The afternoon is for fooling oneself, filling one's time with anything to take your mind off that toxic sludge that is your my self-confidence. The elephant in the room, pretending to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Instead of wool, its coat is made of barbs, or barbed wire, should I say. With every breath, the barbs cut deeper, restricting your movement. Every idea you have has 100 reasons why you're not good enough. Every time you hit the record button, you look for an out, a reason to add it to the shallow grave marked with the headstone, "Here lies your failure." Every good intention has 1,000 strands of doubt. Every ounce of positive feedback is buried under 1,000,000 tons of skepticism. Every evening is for amazement at how I am surrounded by beauty and love, empathy and understanding, and I wonder why me. Pain makes it its business to make you numb to how amazing life could be. It fools you into thinking that there is no hope, even when you're laying next to it, holding beauty by the hand and telling it you love her. Pain is the warning sign that change has to happen. It's the signal to the brain to wake up. But what happens when pain becomes your baseline? When pain becomes your normality? Like anything that is constant, it becomes familiar. It becomes your friend. That friend that slips the hood over your eyes and stops you realising just how great things actually are. When pain is your friend, you forget what everything else should feel like without it. This is why I miss the night. The sleeping, dreaming and having my soul recharged. Instead I have to exhaust all output, redline until my brain gives out. But I don't get peace, I simply hit pause on the pain that has become me. Where you take... skipped ahead. When your physical pain is maxed out, you have no warning system. The only way to bring about any change is to shock the system. Make yourself wake up out of that limbo. You take a knife and cut the tendons to the pain's house. You take a saw and you hack at its foundations. You take your fists and you beat a pain's door. Leave me alone. I want to be free. You hold pain's head under the river of your tears. You tell yourself it's okay now. Pain does not live here anymore. Now, I don't know if you can make this out. I don't know if my camera will. No, everything's turned up too much. Let me see if I can bring it down. No. So that was a real low point for me, and it's hard to read because it reminds me of where I was. There's also a song by Queen to the Stone Age called Vampire of Time and Memories, which is a beautiful song, a very dark song, but it's really haunted me these last couple of months. It's simply, the first line of it, I'd asked God to come to take me home because I'm all alone in this crowd.
I want God to come and take me home, 'cause I'm all alone in this crowd. Who are you to me? Who am I supposed to be? Not exactly sure anymore. Where's this going to? Can I follow through? Or just follow you for a while? Does anyone ever get this right? I feel no love.
Then goes on about the vampire time of memories is dead. I'm alive, I sleep, I breathe, I'm not complete. Hooray. Does anyone get this right? And the biggest line of all is I feel no love. And that really upset me, because it's how I felt. When you're in ridiculous amounts of pain, love is something that is very hard to feel. It doesn't mean that I didn't love my kids, I didn't love my wife and love my friends. It just meant it was extremely hard to prioritise that love over me dealing with constant pain, constant agony. But we're past that now. And that's the thing that I want everyone to understand. This has been the single most monumental step in my life. Losing my leg, rehabilitating, getting a new leg, which basically feels just like my old leg, apart from it doesn't sound like my old leg, and it certainly won't get me infected anytime soon. I'm in such a good place, but I'm haunted by these words, and I'm haunted by that song, because it just makes me feel nothing but upset towards those that have stuck by me, because I couldn't be that person that I wanted to be. But I am that person now. I'm still that person that lies within me. And thanks to the amazing people here, I mean, the team that helped me, my physios, the occupational therapists, not only the ones that were assigned solely to me, like Kate and Phoebe, who I've spoken to at length, but also everyone else, all the other people that have helped, like Belinda and Carolina. It's really hard for me at the moment. I'm in a very kind of fragile emotional state, because I'm so happy that I'm going home. I get to go home to my kids tomorrow. I don't get to hug them and tell them it's okay and I'll see them soon and stay strong, and I don't get to be just simple admiration at how well Nicola has coped with everything. But it's scary to leave the safety net that is this centre, because I have people on hand that can help me at any point. And tomorrow I have me. That's about it, apart from obviously my support group in my family. But as a professional level goes, that net is being removed, so it's going to be tough. But I want to show you a real positive aspect. Now, I've lost a monumental amount of weight, and I've lost almost 3 stone whilst being here. But the biggest point about how I'm feeling is I feel so much strength, so much resilience that has been built up and reinforced by the gains and the advancement I've made on a physical level. Now, when I first was assigned to Kate, we started doing these circuits, and they were bloody hard. We did it with Amy, who's 24 years old. Age doesn't really matter, but far more physically able than I am still. And to see where I started off struggling but getting through it, to now completing and doing things way harder than I ever thought I'd be able to do. The circuits I've been doing the last couple of days, which you'll see video of, it's so much more difficult. I mean, I was never able to do a sit-up, not even close to being able to do a sit-up. I can now do sit-ups. I can now do full planks on toes. I can now do press-ups, and proper press-ups at that. Now, these might seem like small things to you, but for a 20 stone human being who was 40 plus stone, that's fucking mental. To do that within the short length of time, and that has given me such a fire to continue this afterwards. I cannot even begin to tell you. Now, I'm trying to think of something to kind of celebrate a year of being an amputee, something really strenuous, something that I can work towards over the next year. So please, if you have any ideas, if you know of any kind of challenges that are out there, put them in the comments below. Let me know, because I'd love to kind of look into whatever I can do in the next 10 months to prepare myself to kind of brutalise myself in a funny way. But once again, I want to thank everyone that has helped, everyone that has commented, everybody. You have no idea how much fuel that has been to help me get through this. I've loved every second of it. It sounds ridiculous, but I have, because this is the start of my life. This is really the start of the videos moving forward, because it's been so difficult to record in here because you have to be very respectful. I have a big ass camera that people kind of get freaked out by, although I have a GoPro. But again, you have to be, this is an NHS hospital. It's not like I can go, oh hi, do you fancy being on camera? It doesn't work like that. But anyway, tomorrow I leave. I'll be making some videos of that, and then obviously the next couple of days where I can actually have free reign with my camera and an internet connection that does not suck balls. That's important. So I'm about to have my last meal here, my last evening meal. Hooray. I cannot tell you how bad the food has been here, but it's a small thing to put up with to get where I am. I am physically, mentally in such a good place, I cannot tell you. But remember that it's okay to be upset. It's okay to feel like you can't do this. But it's also, you need to remember that you can. You can get through this. There are people out there that are willing to put aside anything and help you. The person I need to thank the most is my life, my wife, Nicola, and my 3 kids, and my family and my friends that have all been here, come to see me, show me their support and their love. I'll never ever forget this as long as I live. Now the work really starts. Get ready.